starting too well. They're down a game, and 4 points against Gautama and Isfahani of Indonesia over on court 1. But we're going to turn our focus here on the pair. They're making their way onto court 2. There they are, He Jiting and Ren Xiangyu of China, the number 3 seeds, ranked 6th in the world at the moment. And well, certainly will prove a challenge for Junaidi Arif and Roy King Yap, number 20 in the world, number 23 at the moment. The young Malaysians slowly but surely climbing up the ranks. And they've had a tremendous year this year. The Malaysians have enjoying their career best ranking of number 23 in the world. It'll be their first meeting, as you can see there, between the pairs as we await the coin toss.
I have black and red. You choose. Red and red.
Well, we see the coin toss that the Chinese pair won, and they've chosen ends. They will choose to stay on the end. They put their bags in, and Malaysians have chosen to serve. Is what the result of the toss was. Last year, the China Masters, we were in a different arena. We were at the Shenzhen Bay Gymnasium. This is the Shenzhen Arena. So different conditions for these players and pairs to get used to. He Jiting, now 26 years of age, from Fujian in China. As I mentioned, they ranked number 6 in the world together, him and Ren Xiangyu. Highest was number 4 in the world. That was in October of 2024. Ren Xiangyu from Sichuan in China. Got a win-loss this year of 41 wins to 15 losses. That means they've won 73% of their matches played, which is a pretty good number. And in the second round, that win-loss is at 9 wins to 5. They've already beaten a Malaysian pair in the first round, Chung and Haikal, 21-12, 21-15 in just over half an hour. And here is their second Malaysian opponents in round 2. And should they win this round, there'll be another one waiting in the quarterfinals. So interesting prospects, and I'm sure as they notch up the wins against the Malaysians, they will grow in confidence. Junaidi Arif, just 22 years of age, from Terengganu in Malaysia, ranked 23 in the world, as I mentioned, which is their highest one. They got there this month and hopefully can go higher. He and his partner, Roy King Yap, there he is, who's just a year older, from Muar, had a win-loss record of 14-10. That means 14 wins to 10 losses. That's about 58% of matches won. In the second round, it's a lot tighter, just 4 wins to 3 losses this year. So it's a little bit of a barrier for them. Had a good result against Chen Boyang and Liu Yi. Beat them in 62 minutes, 21-17, 18, 21-21, 16. And that will certainly fill them with confidence going into this match against another Chinese pair. Warm-up is done. We'll get the match underway very, very shortly. Both of these players, of course, coming off performances last week in Japan at the Kumamoto Masters. He and Ren got to round 2, whereas Arif and Yap could only turn up for round 1, where they lost in the first round to Japan's Hoki and Kobayashi last week. So they've already done better than last week and gotten to a second round. We saw Tan Bin Shin there, Malaysian doubles coach. Your officials for this match, we've got Sarah Shahoseni of Austria in the umpire's chair. And she will be joined by Fu Yip Kiet Hing, or Jason Fu, of Singapore in the service judges chair.
On my right, He Jiting and Ren Xiangyu, China. And on my left, Junaidi Arif and Roy King Yap, Malaysia. Junaidi Arif to serve to He Jiting. Love all. play.
And straight away, we're into the action. The opening rally. Brilliant save, but fully alert was Arif.
1 love.
Ren Xiangyu having to make a fantastic save there. Leaps forward, but how about that from Arif, who was ready for the return. So what a way to start this match.
Service over. 1-all.
Both pairs on the scoreboard. Out of the court, trying to make that forehand, Herjiting. And again, just a quick fire exchange between the two pairs, and Ren Xiangyu uses the angle of the smash to close it out, kills it off. Look at that on the second. Last week, He and Run exited in the second round to Korea's Jin and Seo in Kumamoto. So looking to go better here in their home tournament.
2-all.
Again, gets that angle on the
3-2.
forehand. Ren Xiangyu. Seen that happen a couple of times now. That's just long.
Over. 3-all.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant
4-3.
from Arif. It's the block at the net. It's the lightest touch, really. Wouldn't take no for an answer. Took them 4 big hits to finally get through. Herjiting from the back, giving it his all, and eventually succeeds there. Aggression from the Chinese pair.
5
wonder how sustainable this is in the long run. The Malaysians put on the defense throughout that exchange.
Use your foot. 7 court players. Junaidi. Use your foot.
Umpire urging the players to stay on, try and
Play.
keep this game moving.
Roy, you are receiving.
That was two very, very
4.
attacking points from her in run. Sort of letting their intentions know.
6-4.
It's certainly taken a little of the fizz away from the Malaysian pair.
Service over.
Missed that.
5-6.
He's ready to pounce on the shuttle. Well, it's been working time and time again in this opening game where they've targeted the Malaysian players with plenty of body shots, making it hard to defend. He's tried that a couple of times at the net, He Jiting, and has failed. Trying to close out the point. Yeah, straight into the net instead. Good return.
8-6.
Serve not the best, but Ren Cheng-Yu was well on top of that. Plenty of movement on the court. Looking for the opportunity, and it is Roy King-Yap who succumbs to the pressure. Again, just rotating, trying to move the shuttle in different directions, and it's Yap who fails to get it past the net in the end. It's a 3-point advantage. Which is the biggest we've seen in this game so far. Called out. He's challenged it.
Challenges called out.
First challenge of the match. It's Arif who's challenged the call. Well out.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Now
One
a
challenge remaining.
4-point advantage as we near the mid-game interval.
10-6.
Pretty much since 4-all that the
Play.
number 3 seeds haven't really looked back. They've kept building this lead. Oh, lucky. He was lucky with that net shot, Ran Xiangyu, but it all paid off in the end. The Chinese pair have the lead, 11-6 at the mid-game break. That one there got the tape. Sort of surprised Yap. It lands out. I mean, just look at the jump smash from He Jiting and the height he tries to get, the power he tries to wield. 11-6 at the break. We've had 11 minutes of play, and it's the number 3 seeds who are ahead.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
Yang lain semua dah okey, main macam tu. Acar dah show, dia aku hitam-hitam. Dia dah kau apa?
Play.
Run and just all-out attack from the backcourt, especially this time it was Ran Xiangyu who was taking charge, and it's hard sometimes to believe that they've been a pair just for over a year now, He Jiting and Ran Xiangyu, the way they've climbed up the ranks. Won 3 titles this year. The Thailand Masters at the start of the year, the Singapore Open, middle of the year, and then the Australian Open.
Service over. 7-12.
That's the angle on the smash, He Jiting.
13-7.
And just takes the jump, takes the leap, gets the angle. It's very effective.
Use your foot. Get ready.
And they also go to the finals of the German Open, where they lost to Li Jiahui and Yang Po-swan, and the China Open more recently, where they lost to Malaysians Go and Noor in the finals. It's been a very successful year for the Chinese pair. Nice drop shot.
8-13.
The Malaysians try to claw their way back here. 5-point deficit now.
Service over. 14-8.
And they struggle to find their lines, especially under pressure.
Just a second. Coach, you need to stop coaching when the players are in position to serve and receive.
Impressive by Sarah Shahosani. She just told Tan Bin Chen can't be coaching during the points.
15-8.
Brilliant work from Ran Xiangyu there. I mean, look how low down he was to make the return, keep it as flat as possible. Well, they're in a very comfortable position now, 15-8 up. Allowed to play a lot more freely as the pressure mounts on the other end. 8-point advantage. I mean, it really was that run from 7-6, that 5-point run, that changed the face of this game.
It's over. 9-16.
Oh, late decision, indecision from He Jiting. He thought that was going out. And a bit of a reprieve for Arif and Yap. It's 2 points in a row, which they've not done for some time now. Have to go back to the start of the game, really.
17-10.
Four points away. Killed it off with ease. He Jiting. Great anticipation at the net on that point. This goes down the middle. Catches the line.
19-10.
I mean, that's the narrowest of margins that you've got to play with. Yap was right there on the right-hand side of the court, but Ran Xiangyu placed it perfectly. And talk about another one. Finds the corner there.
Game point 10.
10 game point opportunities. Defended. Well, they have stuck to their game plan right up till the end. Took no prisoners, just went all out. Again, another well-worked point from the Chinese, but it was an aggressive end that did the damage. And they've taken the opening game 21-10. Ran Xiangyu covering the backcourt really well. He Jiting doing his part at the net, and it's the first game in the bag for the number 3 seeds. 18 minutes is what it took. 21-10.
Dia lah pembengkong ni. Dia cepat letak tepi, lepas tu jomai pan-pan belakangnya ke dia ambil, dia malah kasih tepi. So belakang dia kena ikut cepat. Kalau tak ada ikut apa musuh dia dia akan dia. Okey, lagi masa kita main sini kat belakang ni. Ya, saya semua duduk. Ini semua tak boleh semua. Kuat. Sama dia betul.
Betul depan. Apa baju belakang.
Dia mau main bola angkat dia dapat attack dan dia boleh pergi rotation. So macam mana dapat attack dia mesti dari blok dia mau cari kita main. So kemudian
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
加油！国庆加油！
19-10. Second game.
So
Love
plenty to
all.
think about and do for
Play.
Arif and Yap. Change of ends. Fresh start in the second game. Yeah, got the back line.
Beijing challenges called
It's
in.
called in. He Jiting is challenged immediately. The first time the Chinese pair challenge in this match. Oh, it's a good challenge.
Correction out.
It's a really good challenge. It's landed just out.
1, love. Play. Two, love.
There is some sort of drift in the arena, and I believe that it's going from the far end towards the near end, so from the Malaysian end to the Chinese end.
3, love.
So you just wonder how much of an impact that will have on the Malaysians. I saw them hit a couple of shots wide or out. That's a lovely winner from He Jiting. And again,
4, love.
we're just a little bit careful. It's 4 quick points that have gone away from them. Best performance this year for the Malaysians was reaching the final of the Spain Masters.
Service over.
They lost to
4.
Indonesia's Gutama and Isfahani in 3 games there. They also reached semi-finals of the Malaysian Masters. Haven't won a title on the World Tour yet. The International Challenge Circuit, they've won a title last year. That was the last time
4.
they won a title.
Service over. 5.
Of course, playing in the first China Masters are Junaidi Arif and Roy King Yap together. Lifting to the Malaysians, tempting them to hit wide. Instead, it's
Service over.
Ran Xiangyu who makes a mistake.
2, 5.
Well, last year these two got to the semi-finals here at the China Masters, He and Run, losing to Rankireddy and Shetty in 2 games. So technically, this is just their second appearance together at this event, because they got together last October. So they undoubtedly will be looking to repeat the feat from last year, if not better it, of course. And they're certainly on their way in this match. But this is a good little fight back from the Malaysians. They will love 4 down.
Service over. 6-3.
Keeps a low serve. Just look at the change of direction from Ran Xiangyu. Intelligent play, because he knows it will be a huge distance for Yap to cover. that's wide.
7-3.
A 4-point lead restored for the Chinese as a result. It's tough to stay alert when the shuttle is coming hard and fast at you, and we saw the Chinese pair do that time and time again in the first game, where it was attack after attack after attack, and the Malaysians, who did well to defend initially, eventually just couldn't keep up. It's a similar thing that we're seeing now. 5-point advantage, 3 points in a row. It's a little bit lackluster now from Arif and Yap.
Thank you.
Number 3 seeds having to take a real hold of their opponents.
8-3.
Really nice and low from Yap, and Ren Xiangyu kind of losing his footing trying to play the shuttle back. Kept it as close to the net as he could. Oh, this is really good work from the Malaysians, who have not let themselves feel defeated or annoyed or frustrated by the way the Chinese pair started the second game. But they always get themselves out of trouble, out of a hole, with those big smashes. He Jiting making no mistake from the back court. It's not just the angle he's getting from those jump smashes, but also the way he places it so close to his opponent's body. 9-6.
Thank you.
And it just stops the momentum that the Malaysians had built on those last 3 points.
9-6.
Go.
10-6.
Couldn't get that over the shuttle. Just missed it completely. Yep. Smart play from Arif. Just looking at that again. Look, kept targeting Ren Xiangyu with the body shots to move himself away eventually. But they're not going away. See an opportunity here. He Jiting and Ren Xiangyu, and they're not letting it go. 11-7 up at the break. They already have a game in hand. And now as we hit the half-an-hour mark, they're 4 points up in the second.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach.
Well, to pick themselves up here. Junaidi, Arif and Roy King, yep. Still an
11
opportunity in this half to turn things around.
Play.
Just 4 points separating the two in the second game. We've seen them string 3 points in a row previously in this game. They need to do 4. Moving the shuttle around well on that one. Yeah, it's brilliant.
9,
He anticipated
11.
that extremely well, Junaidi Arif. Makes the run cross the net. Kills it off. So 2 points in a row. Can they close the gap further? Not if the Chinese can help it, that's for sure. And the closest it's gotten in this game so far is 2 points. Hasn't been able to narrow it any further. Arif and Yap.
13-9. Hey, is the shuttle okay? Play on.
How about that for placement? Even knew from the way he looked back at his coach, Ren Xiangyu, that he's gotten it into the corner. Maybe it was something they spoke about during the break. He looked back at his coach straight away. Turned up the flare now, He Jiting. How about that? There's a pirouette on the court to get the backhand smash. Look at that. No look backhand from He Jiting. And he finds the gap between the players. It's high on confidence. 6 point advantage. Good angle on that one. Yeah. Slower shuttle. Well, there's been no let up for the Malaysians, unfortunately.
16-10.
Chinese pair have been very alert throughout, and add to that the aggression. It's extremely difficult to play them.
Thank you.
6 point advantage, 5 away from a place in the quarterfinal. If they do make it there, it'll be their 10th quarterfinal of the year.
16-10.
Frustration.
11-16.
Especially when you know you're controlling the point. From Ranchang Yu that time. Eager to finish it off. Makes up for it in the very next point. 4 away from a win. The return not good enough from Arif there. Just does enough to defend. It comes at the perfect height for Herji Ting.
Junaidi Arif challenges called in.
Arif's challenged that. It's been called in. We just need to break the momentum in some way or the other, the Malaysians. Unsuccessful challenge for Arif and Yap. They've got 1 left.
11.
But they're running out of time here.
Play.
Oh, well defended. That's a great point by the Malaysian pair. It's changing up in the pace of the rally. Look at that. Blocks it beautifully. Arif. I'm sure they know that their opponents are eager to close it out. Of course, that leads to them tightening up a little bit as well. Oh, how about that?
14-19.
Well, he's come up with some beauties these last 2 points, 3 points, I should say. Maybe a little too late. (19-14). For the first time in this game, they've strung 4 points in a row. Here they come. Ruining the opportunity. Junaidi Arif looking to be a little bit more aggressive as he intercepted that.
Match point 15.
Instead makes the mistake, and it's 5 match points for the number 3 seeds. Yeah, kept it low, kept it tight in that exchange. I'm trying to stay in control of these exchanges, Arif and Yap. Not sort of open up the game. Well defended by Ran Xiangyu. And it was intelligent for them to change
20.
and target He Jiting, because Ran Xiangyu was defending extremely well. So 2 match points saved. Can they save 3 more? It's a mammoth task. They were 11-19 down at one point, and they've made it a close game. Here comes another one. 3 match points saved, and the crowd are urging the Chinese players on. It's gotten a lot closer than it looked like just a few minutes ago. Low serve. Lucky catches the net, tumbles over.
19, 20.
Oh, very lucky, because that was also going on a downward trajectory from Yap. But they're taking the risks and they're being rewarded. How about that? 4 match points have come and gone. This is the last opportunity for He and Run. That's too close for comfort now. And the Malaysians have a glimmer of hope here.
Roy.
The crowd really getting behind He and Run. Anyone expected it to get this tight? And on the 5th and final point, in very dramatic fashion, He Jiting and Ran Xiangyu come through 21-19 in the second game. But it was very, very close. It was uncomfortable, but much to the delight of the crowd, the home pair march on to the quarterfinals.
Match won by
Took them 43 minutes to get there.
21-10, 21-19.
But it is indeed He Jiting and Ran Xiangyu who are through to the quarterfinals after a very close final few points. They make it back-to-back quarterfinals here at the China Masters. Just getting through in that second game. Confirmation of the score, 21-10, 21-19. It's He Jiting and Ran Xiangyu who are through to the finals in 43 minutes. You're watching live coverage of the Li-Ning